Hello, volunteers in children's ministry at Foundations. Um, it is really great to come to you with a new video message. I know I haven't done one in a really long time, but wanted to talk to you about a couple of things today that I figured would just be so much better if I could communicate it this way instead of just typing it. I'm coming to you today from Anchorage, Alaska. So this is definitely the farthest north I've ever recorded a video. I will tell you right here at the top that toward the end of this video, not at the very end, but toward the end, I'm not going to tell you when, there will be a key word that I am going to say. And if you send me an email with that key word in it, let's see, so today's the 10th, by the 12th, of May, I am going to be bringing something very special back from Alaska for a person that I draw a name out of a hat. But if you send me an email with that keyword, you will be put in to win the cool Alaskan prize that I'm going to bring home. So, anyway, this message isn't going to be super long today. I just really wanted to take some time to talk to you all about just a couple of things that I've been thinking about. I've been thinking a lot about you lately and the work that you do and the time that you spend with kids at Foundations. And whether you're somebody who comes every single week or every other week or once a month, I really hope that we are communicating well, Jen and Allie and I in particular, how incredibly valuable you are. And I want to make a clarification here that I feel is really important, and I don't think that I do this very well very often. Um, we appreciate you not only because of what you do, although we of course appreciate what you do. We appreciate who you are. The fact that you have chosen to use the gifts that God has given you in this type of ministry is a huge blessing to us. But more than that, the fact that you are simply serving in faithfulness to Him is simply about who you are and who you've chosen to be and how you've chosen to follow God. And the thing that I've been thinking about a lot is I don't know that we communicate that very well. We can sometimes really get into tunnel vision and think only about the task at hand. We have a service to put on, we've got kids to take care of, we've got parents to engage with. There's a lot of detail happening. And we don't do a great job, I don't think, of communicating that our worth, including mine, is beyond what I produce. My worth is beyond what I can contribute to a service, but really um, what I value about myself and what I hope you understand that we value about you is simply who you are, who God is making you to be, and the fact that you allow us to be a very small part of shaping you into the person God has you to be, because service does something to us that's unique in our spiritual walk. When we serve, it shapes us, right? Like, and I think we've all felt this, and we've all noticed that the more we serve, and as we teach a lesson or as we emphasize a bottom line to a kid, those things do start to take root in us. And so there is something very fundamental to our spiritual walk that service is a huge part of. But I do not want to mistake our value and our worth simply and only in our activity. Just like we talk about every child was created in the image of God, you are too. Uh, and and by serving, you're fulfilling part of that image, right? God came to serve, Jesus came to serve, and so when we do that, that's part of our identity and that's part of who we are. But I want you to know how much you are valued simply for you, and to emphasize again, while we value you as people, not just as commodities, you are not a warm body filling a slot. And something you will hear me say a lot in the next years um, is that, and I've said it before, this is not about filling a space. This is not about a warm body in a room. This is not childcare. This is spiritual development of kids. Um, and you are there to do that. And I thank you so much for that. The keyword today that if you put in an email to me by March or May, excuse me, 12th is uh, value. You have value. That's our keyword today. Um, So please know, every hour matters, not for childcare, not for a warm body in a spot, but because you matter and because these kids matter. And thank you so much for everything that you do. Um, yeah, and on that note, check out this email. There's a lot of stuff going on this summer, and we really are looking for people exactly like you to step in and care for these kids and families over the summer. But if you are not available or schedules are crazy in the summer, I know, please feel free to refer parents, friends, people from life groups and small groups and other places that you know. And let's make this a really great summer for kids at Foundations. Thank you. Thank you for everything that you do. You are so important, and we really care about you. Have a great day. Bye.